Over the next 7 days, we're embarking on a road trip through some of Europe's most beautiful cities. We'll start in the charming streets of Bruges, make our way to the lively heart of Antwerp, and wrap up in the vibrant city of Amsterdam. Along the way, we'll try local food, explore the sights, and take in the amazing atmosphere of European cities. So come along as we explore the best of Belgium and the Netherlands, from windmills to flower gardens and everything in between. We're here in the beautiful city of Bruges, Belgium. This is the first full day of our 3-week Europe trip. We flew into Paris yesterday and picked up the rental car. We had some complications with that and it took us a long time.
They said that they'd be like 2 hours late. So I just booked another rental car and we're gonna go cancel that other one.
But eventually we found our car and we're able to make the 3-hour drive here to Bruges. We got here a little bit later last night, and once we got here, we just walked around town and explored a little bit and got some really good pizza. Thank you.
Bon appetit. Enjoy.
After that, we went to bed. And then we got up early this morning to come explore before everybody else was awake and before it got busy. We walked around and found that we just really love this city. It's so beautiful. These buildings just look so old and just really pretty and just kind of something like we've never seen before. Oh wow, look at this. I don't know what the shoes are, but definitely a really pretty and peaceful setting. So we just got back from the town square where we ate the most amazing food that we got at this bakery.
I got this like cream and chocolate cake, breakfast of champions.
I don't really know what it is, but it's got chocolate,
like a cake as well.
powdered
Yours
sugar.
looks like a croissant.
Yeah. And they were so good. Some of the best things we've ever had. We talked to a local here who told us that there's a parade going on later today. He was telling us where we should stand to get some good photos and stuff. We were planning on leaving towards Antwerp later this afternoon, but we'll probably wait a little longer now so we can stay here and watch the parade. And then now I think we're going to just keep exploring, walking around, and just kind of waiting for this parade. Our goal is to find somewhere to get a waffle before the parade starts and everything closes.
I feel like nothing could ever really be too far away in Europe. Like it just, something 7 miles away, whatever. Like
It's just a little walk.
that's just how it is. But like at home, like I would never think to walk anywhere further than like 3 miles. I'm trying to find this place called House of Waffles. It's supposed to be like top 5 best places. 14 minutes, let's see. It's so pretty.
You have blue eyes.
Yeah, just one of them. Just one of them. Look.
Here's a loft with you. Sorry, boy. Here's a loft.
Pretty.
We've gotten lost like 5 or 6 times and keep walking in circles around the same spot. But we're thinking we're eventually gonna find some waffles. Holy, look at the crowd up there, dude. It's about to get really busy.
I'm so hungry.
Sit by the wall? Yeah, this is a good spot.
We just found a House of Waffles and we probably could have smelled it from a mile away. This place smells insane. It's so cute. Oh wow, it opened in 1929.
Jeez.
That's almost 100 years old.
Is that?
Yeah.
Where are we right now?
Well, Marilyn Monroe's on the cover, so.
And Michael Jordan. Okay, we got our waffles. So I got just a classic vanilla one with vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, as always, like a strawberries and cream kind of one.
Looks amazing.
That's a lot of cream for this. Wow.
try some.
It's kind of hard to do it with the strawberry. Is it the best waffle you've ever had? Or no?
I'd say it is. What do you think?
This is genuinely so tasty.
So those waffles were absolutely amazing. We're still kind of dying over it. Now we're just gonna walk around and go in all the shops and just wait for the parade to start. It's definitely getting really busy out, kind of shoulder to shoulder with people the whole time. It's crazy, this square and all these streets are where we were this morning, where there's not a single person out. We just kind of had it all to ourselves. And now it is just completely packed. Wait, look how many people there are. And we had all this to ourselves this morning. I read online that this parade is supposed to have 40,000 people.
That's pretty stinking cool. Well, I don't know if it's a palace, but it's like the main fancy building that we sat at this morning and ate our treats from the bakery at. And it said open, so now we're inside. Most of the buildings
really
around here were built in
chandelier.
1300s.
It goes all the way up there.
That looked like me when I was younger. I am so confused.
Like, what is this? The naked baby? What is this?
Whose baby is that? The vibes I'm getting right now is everybody in the family got to pick their family portrait.
Here we got this guy. We got this little girl dressed up as Hermione Granger. We're trying to decide whether we should stay for this parade. We still have another hour and a half, and we also have an hour and a half drive to our next city. Trying to decide how worth it would be to stay here versus start heading towards Antwerp so that we can have a nice day there.
Yeah, my vote is maybe to go towards Antwerp.
Yeah, we'll probably make a decision here in the next little bit.
Next video may be us driving to Antwerp.
We're just trying to find our car and then we're gonna drive to Antwerp. It's supposed to be about an hour and a half drive. So this city's a lot bigger than Bruges and a lot more chaotic.
I had to run back to our Airbnb to come grab my phone, and this is the staircase. And it really does just open up. We had to leave the luggage in the car. And when we need something, we just walk to the car. Thankfully, it's not that far away. So right now the plan is to go find some dinner. So this is our first time really seeing the city, other than when we tried to find a place to park. Trey is such a trooper when it comes to this stuff, because I would have actually had a full panic attack with what we had to deal with driving around in this city. We ended up going the wrong way on probably 3 different one-way roads.
We obviously don't know this language at all, and we can't read the traffic signs, so we have a hard time figuring out where we can and can't drive and what the rules are. So yeah, that was really difficult. We were just walking to a restaurant to get some dinner, and that's probably all we'll do for tonight. We've had a really nice night walking around Antwerp. It is so beautiful in this city. We're in this like what do you call this?
It's a town square.
We're in
Trey
this
likes
town.
to call it Times Square.
Yeah. We're in this town square. Everything just lit up, just barely. All these lights turned on all these buildings, and it's so nice out here. For being a busy city, it's really peaceful and nice. But we're just gonna enjoy this for a little bit longer, and then we will head back to the apartment and go to bed for the night, because we have some fun things planned for tomorrow. I know.
Like, what is it? They're so funny. It is 9 a.m. in Antwerp, and we are up early walking around trying to find some breakfast.
This place looks good. So today we want to try some of the things that Belgium is famous for, like Belgian waffles, Belgian chocolate, and then also fries. So we're going to be trying a lot of good food today.
We're in this square again, like where we were last night. It is crazy. We started off the day right by finding another house of waffles.
We learned that in Belgium they serve two different types of waffles. Taylor likes the Brussels waffles, which are light and airy, and I like Liège waffles that are more thick and dense.
Next up, we made the long walk to the oldest building in Antwerp, the Het Steen Castle. We walked around the inside for a while before heading back to the busy center of Antwerp.
There is always so much going on in the city center. You can find something fun and interesting around every corner.
We decided to try out some Belgian chocolate at the famous chocolate line store, which is located inside of a former royal palace.
Right now we're on our way to grab some dinner. We've had a really nice relaxing day. We've kind of taken it slow.
Well, we want to go find someplace a little bit nicer to eat and get like some real food. Because we've kind of just been eating at like whatever we can find, whatever's like budget friendly. So we're gonna treat ourselves and go find something good.
We tried to get in, but they're all filled up for tonight. So we made a reservation for an hour and a half from now. So we're just gonna walk around until then.
Well, they're not filled up for tonight. They're filled up from 5 to 8. I guess it's like a super popular restaurant over here.
So this is our last morning in Belgium. We just came down and got some breakfast.
Our plan is to find a nice place to sit and eat before we head north to Amsterdam. The plan for today is to go to this really famous tulip field and to explore the small town that we're staying in, actually outside of Amsterdam, tonight, and then we'll move into Amsterdam tomorrow.
So we made a quick stop on the drive to go see some windmills.
That smells so good. Oh, look at that person carrying their dog.
In het zuiden de Merwede, en dat niet voor niets sinds 1997 op de werelderfgoed.
Hi.
Natasha. Natasha.
Nice to meet you.
Take care, please.
Okay.
So we just parked here at Keukenhof. Do you think you say it, Keukenhof?
We don't really know.
Yeah. But we just parked and we're walking in. To be honest, I don't know really anything about this place, but it's really hyped up and everyone says that it's kind of a must-see in the Amsterdam area. It closes in 2 days, so we got here just in time.
Tomorrow's actually the last day. Apparently they cut the buds. They have already cut some, so
It's already,
hopefully it still looks good. But this place is like,
it's already very different
This
than
is-
I was expecting.
I thought this was just gonna be some little thing, but this is like,
It's got like a huge building.
this looks like a grocery store.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So that, we had such a great time here. It's so peaceful. It's so nice.
So pretty. We kind of came at the later stages because they cut the tulip bulbs.
Yeah,
What?
a lot of them were dead, but
That's
a
what
lot
it's
of them
called.
were still
Yeah, there's some really
very bright
pretty
and
ones.
colorful like this. That's amazing. Yeah, we had a great time. We definitely want to come back here again someday so we can see the fields all full of.
Yeah, I can't even
flowers.
imagine what those fields look like. So now we just, I don't know, we want to go get some food?
Yeah, we should probably go get some food. I don't know where we're gonna get it. You might catch us at McDonald's in just a few minutes. Yeah, it's been a really great day and we've really enjoyed it.
Lucky to be here.
We are staying at a really awesome Airbnb this time. As you can see right behind me, we're staying up in this little, it's like a loft area up above. It's actually really fancy on the inside. It's really clean and nice. I'm really liking it, but the property is just really nice and peaceful.
Have you ever seen umbrellas bigger than that?
Oh my gosh.
Why are those so big? Look how pretty the outside is.
Yeah, it's just kind of a tiny little town with not much in it. I think it has like 1 or 2 restaurants. We're gonna go try one of them out.
And everybody just gets around on bikes. I think this is like my dream come true.
Yeah.
Do you think that's somebody's house?
Okay, so we just got some bike. We're headed into Amsterdam. We're going to the Anne Frank Museum.
It's probably one of the best moments of my life. I'm just lucky to be here.
Our Airbnb gave us these free bikes, supposed to be about a 30-minute ride into the center of Amsterdam. We're hoping that it's only 30 minutes because our reservation for the museum starts in about exactly 30 minutes. So we're really hoping to see this. We've been really excited to see the Anne Frank Museum.
That's the smallest thing I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, it's so small you can just park it on the sidewalk. I'm
Museum?
super excited. Okay, show that one. Are you freaking kidding me? Show that purple car. It's so small, you drive it in the bike lane. I'm so excited to go to the Anne Frank Museum. This is like the top thing I wanted to do here. I know a little bit about the history, but not a ton, so I'm hoping to learn a lot more, and I'm hoping we can actually explore the house. So we just walked out of the Anne Frank house. They didn't allow any cameras or anything like that in there, which is valid, but I can't, there's like not even words to describe how crazy that was. Like being able to actually be in the real house where everything happened and seeing like the original journal and the original bookcase. Gosh, it was crazy. That was nuts. Now our plan is to go find somewhere to eat for lunch and just explore the city.
So we just got these cookies.
It's pretty much just this restaurant that is very hyped up in Amsterdam, and they only do one cookie, and it's this like dark chocolate cookie with white chocolate in the middle.
They said one of them was misshapen,
It looked
so they gave it to
like
us
a
for free.
perfectly round cookie.
Yeah, it's a whole cookie shop just based on one cookie. And honestly, it's pretty valid. It's definitely one of the best cookies I've ever had. Uh-oh. But that is actually a really, really good cookie.
So good.
Very crunchy on the outside and soft and gooey on the inside. It's just perfect. We have finally sat down for the first time
literally all day. We've been so go since like 9:30 this morning. We have biked probably 15 miles. We've walked a lot, so we're pretty tired, but we've made it back to our Airbnb, which is in this really cute little town just outside of Amsterdam. What did you think of the Anne Frank Museum?
That was really cool to see. It was cooler than I expected. I didn't really know that we'd be actually in the places where everything happens. We went inside of the actual house, in every room.
Inside of Anne Frank's bedroom. We went up the staircase. We went through the original bookcase.
It was a really cool and sad and surreal experience to actually be there in the rooms where everything happened. And then after that, we spent a lot of time just walking around and taking in the canals. We actually spent a lot of time just sitting. We'd find somewhere nice to sit and we'd sit there for 45 minutes and just watch the boats and the people and just really take it in. We tried a lot of great food. We got ice cream, we got lunch and dinner. We got a cookie.
They were really good. Like actually lived up to the hype.
We went to a really nice dinner. It was one of our favorite dinners we've had in a long time. But yeah, it was a really great day. One of our favorite days of the trip so far. And now we're just ending it, sitting on this thing. There's a beautiful sunset in front of us. The water's so calm and just nice. We're really excited for tomorrow, and we're just gonna go spend a lot of time in Amsterdam. We're gonna get up early so that we can be one of the first people in the city. We'll see you in the morning. Well, we got up really early this morning to come take some photos before it gets too busy. Got up early, went and rode our bikes to the tram station, rode the tram into town, got to a pretty spot to take a photo, got my camera out, and realized that I forgot the battery. It's like 30 minutes to get back to our place. But we'll still have a good morning. We'll go get some breakfast.
So probably go back where we're staying sometime this afternoon, and then we'll get the battery and we'll come back tonight and get dinner. Maybe do a canal ride. That'd be cool.
After breakfast, we decided to go back to the apartment and get our battery. When we got there, we discovered that we had locked our keys inside. After being locked out for a few hours, we headed back to town and decided to make the most of our last night here by booking a canal ride.
We just finished up our canal ride, and oh my gosh, I can't even believe how lucky we are to be here, to be doing this right now. This just feels so surreal.
That canal ride was so much better than I was expecting. We were able to see more of Amsterdam, like more than you can see just by walking. It was just really cool to see every single street, see it from the water. It was so peaceful. We got this whole back of the boat pretty much to ourselves.
Yeah, no one was sitting up here with us.
Everyone else preferred to just sit in the benches and they listened to an audio thing, but we thought we'd rather just have this back area to ourselves, and very glad we did that because it was so worth it.
The thing that I thought was honestly the most nuts about that boat ride is how many people live on these canals, because when you are actually level with the water, you can see inside of the houseboats. I don't know, some of them are really nice and new, and some of them you can tell have been around for 50 plus years. And it is amazing what they do with it. Like, they make yards. They're always covered in plants too, which I think is amazing. But yeah, they have swings hanging over the water, which is a dream come true. I really couldn't ask for more than that. Now the plan is to go take the tram and head back to our Airbnb.
Maybe get ice cream first or something.
Maybe, yeah, we'll go get some ice cream first. It's crazy how, whoa, look at that. I love trees like that.
We took the tram back to our apartment and got to bed because we have to get up early tomorrow morning to catch our flight to Madeira, Portugal. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.